favorite maths class again. Before go to the lesson, let's watch a video first. This pizza is a whole. How can we share this to 6 children? Yes, we should divide the pizza into 6 equal parts. One part is taken out of 6. So this can be expressed as 1 by 6. We can write this number as 1/6. Now 2 parts are taken. How can we express 2 out of 6 parts? We can write this as 2 by 6, otherwise 2/6. This type of numbers are called fractions or fractional numbers. Okay. So we can get fractions when we divide a whole into equal parts. So fraction can be expressed as a part of a whole thing, otherwise a collection. This is one part out of 6, so it is 1/6. It is a fractional number. Fraction can be written using 2 whole numbers and a line in between the 2 whole numbers. Here, the number above the line is known as numerator. Here the number 1 is numerator. Next, the number below the line is known as denominator. Here number 6 is denominator. Very important thing is denominator tells us total number of parts in a whole. So the denominator should be always the total number. Here totally 6 parts we have, so the denominator is 6. So denominator tells how many parts are there. Totally how many parts are there. Among 6, now 2 parts are taken. Now, numerator tells how many parts are taken from a whole thing. Here, 2 parts are taken, so the numerator is 2. So, numerator tells selected parts, denominator tells total parts. One thing is, the denominator cannot be 0. So in the whole, how can you find 0 parts? At least there should be 1 part. So the denominator should not be 0. Yes, dear students, today's topic is fraction. Listen, I have 5 apples. 2 apples are shaded. How can we represent the 2 shaded apples? Using fraction, we can write the number of apples shaded, that is 2, then total number of apples, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the form of fraction. The numerator, this number is known as numerator. Numerator represents the shaded number of apples. The denominator represented the total number of apples. So, fraction in the form of numerator and denominator. Are you clear? Fraction equal to numerator by denominator. Fraction equal to numerator by denominator. You can read this number as 2 by 5. How can we read? 2 by 5. In the written form, the name of this fractional number is 2/5. Name of this fractional number is 2/5. So can you say how can we write the number 7 by 11? 7/11. Okay? You know, fraction is the part of a whole or a collection. 5 by 7 is a fractional number. We can read as 5/7. Also, fraction can be written in the form of division. That is 5 divided by 7. I'll write another fractional number, 2 by 8. We can write this fractional number in the form of division. That is 2 divided by 8. Are you clear? I hope you are clear about the concept fraction. Now we can learn some various type of fraction. Before that, I'll write some fractional numbers here. Listen. 7 by 2, 8 by 4, 3 by 9, 10 by 12, 5 by 3, 9 by 2, 11 by 7, 1 by 10. These are our fractional numbers. Now we are going to collect some fractional numbers which have same denominator. Look at the first one, 7 by 2. The denominator is 2. You can search any other fractional numbers have a denominator 2. Yeah, this number have a denominator 2. So, 7 by 2 and 9 by 2 have the same denominator. So, the numbers 7 by 2 and 9 by 2 are known as like fractions. So, like fraction means same denominator. Next, we can learn about unlike fraction. Unlike fraction is directly opposite to the like fraction. Like fractions have same denominator. So, unlike fraction means different denominators. We can choose, if we choose 3 by 9 and 10 by 12. Look at the denominator, it has 9, it has 12. Both are different. So, we can write this 3 by 9, 10 by 12 are unlike fraction. So, like fraction has same denominator, unlike fractions have different denominators. Next one is unit fraction. Very simple. If the numerators have the number 1, we can say that fractional number is a unit fraction. Here, the number 1 by 10, the numerator is 1. So, you can say it is unit fraction. Are you clear? I'll write some other examples of unit fraction. 1 by 10, 1 by 5, 1 by 2. These fractional numbers are known as unit fraction. Why? Because the numerator is 1. Next one is proper fraction. If the numerator is less than the denominator, we can say that's a proper fraction. Listen, here the numerator 1 is less than the denominator 10. This type of fractions are known as proper fraction. So it is proper fraction. Can you find any other proper fraction from the above? Here 1 by 10 is a proper fraction. Then look at here. 7 by 9 is a proper fraction. Why? Because 7 is less than 9. So this type of fractional number is known as proper fraction. Now the remaining. Next we can learn about improper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper fraction is directly opposite to the proper fraction. Proper fraction means numerator is less than the denominator. Improper fraction means numerator is greater than the denominator. Look at this 8 is greater than 4. So 8 by 4 is improper fraction. This 12 is greater than 3. So this 12 by 3 is improper fraction. Next 6 by 3. 6 is greater than 3. So 6 by 3 is improper fraction. So proper fraction means numerator is less than the denominator. Improper fraction means numerator is greater than the denominator. Are you clear? Next one is mixed fraction. Mixed fraction is a combination of whole number and a fractional number. But one condition is the fractional number should be proper fraction. You know about proper fraction? Let's see example now. Listen there, 2 1 by 7. Here 2 is a whole number, then 1 by 7 is a fractional number. But 1 by 7 is a proper fraction. You know about proper fraction? Proper fraction means numerator is less than the denominator. So the combination of whole number and fractional number is known as mixed fraction. Are you clear? Let's see some basic property of fractional numbers. It is a fractional number 4 by 5. If you multiply this fractional number by 1, the result is the same fractional number 4 by 5. So if you multiply any fractional number by 1, the answer is the same fractional number. Next, if you multiply a fractional number by 0, the answer is 0. So if you multiply any fractional number, otherwise any number, if you multiply by 0, the answer is 0. Next one is, in a fractional number, the denominator is 1. It is known as a whole number 5. So if the denominator is 1, don't care about it. Just you can write as 5. Next one is, if the numerator and the denominators are same, the value is 1. How can you get it? If you cancel with 5 table, 1 5 is 5, 1 5 is 5. You will get 1 by 1. The answer is 1. Why? Because the denominator is 1. Are you clear? So if you multiply by 1, you will get the same number. If you multiply by 0, you will get the answer as 0. If the denominator is 1, you can just write the numerator. If the numerator and the denominator is same, the answer is 1. Now we can learn how to express the fraction on number line. Represent fraction on number line. First problem is 3 by 5. We are going to express this fraction on the number line. So know about number line. You can draw it first. A number line. It starts from the number 0 and ending the number 1. So in between 0 and 1, we are going to represent the fraction number 3 by 5. So after 0, we are going to divide this number line in 5 parts, totally 5 parts. Why? Because the denominator is 5, total number of parts are 5. So first part is known as 1 by 5. Second part is known as 2 by 5. Third one is 3 by 5. Fourth one is 4 by 5. Next one is 5 by 5. You know that is equal to the number 1. Why? Because the numerator and the denominators are same. Are you clear? It's a number line between 0 and 1. I am going to divide that into 5 parts. Why? Because the denominator is 5. I can write like this. From here you can find the number 3 by 5. That is here. It's your answer. Okay? Second problem is 7 by 10. So as I said, we are going to draw a number line start from 0 and end to 1. How many divisions we have? 10 divisions. Why? Because the total number is in the denominator, that is 10. So it's a number line start from 0 and end to 1. First number is 1 by 10. The total number is 10. It's the first part, so 1 by 10. Next one is 2 by 10. Next one is 3 by 10. Next 4 by 10. Next 5 by 10. Next 6 by 10. Next 7 by 10. Then 8 by 10. Then 9 by 10. Last one is 10 by 10. That is equal to 1. Why? Because it has same denominator and numerator, 10 by 10, that is equal to 1. From here you can find the fraction number 7 by 10. It's your answer. I'll give some assignment for you. Note down please. Find out this fraction 5 by 7, 11 by 15 on the number line. 5 by 7 and 11 by 15. Find out this number on the number line. Next we are going to learn how to convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. So convert mixed fraction into improper fraction. Before go to the problem, we should know what is mixed fraction and what is improper fraction. You know, mixed fraction is the combination of whole number and fractional number. Improper fraction means the numerator should be greater than the denominator. Let's go to the problem. First one. 2, 1 by 7. So it is mixed fraction. Our aim is to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Solution. So first write this mixed fraction 2, 1 by 7. We have a trick to find out this. We are going to do this on this way. First we should multiply this 7 and 2. Next we should add the answer and 1. This we are going to do now. That is equal to 7 into 2 plus 1. It is numerator. We have the same denominator 7. Are you clear this way? 7 into 2 plus 1 divided by the same denominator 7. If you solve this, you will get the improper fraction as an answer. Tell me. 7 2s are 14. We have the symbol plus 1 divided by the denominator is 7. That is equal to 14 plus 1 is 15 by 7. Your answer is 15 by 7. Look at, numerator is greater than the denominator. So we got the improper fraction form. Next problem is 1 2 by 3. So it's mixed fraction. We are going to convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. Solution. So 1 2 by 3. We can use this part as I said. We should multiply these two numbers, then addition of these. This is numerator. In the numerator we can write 3 into 1 plus 2 divided by the same denominator 3. You can solve this now. 1 3 is 3 plus 2 divided by 3. Add these two. 3 plus 2 is 5 by 3. So it is improper fraction. Why? Because the numerator is greater than the denominator. It's your answer 5 by 3. Please students note down this assignment for you. Third problem is 5 2 by 3. Next problem is 1 6 by 8. 5 2 by 3 and 1 6 by 8. Now we can learn converting improper fraction into mixed fraction. So no improper fraction means numerator is greater than the denominator. The question in the form of improper fraction, that is 7 by 2. You should change this improper fraction into mixed fraction. For this, we are going to use division. As I said, this fractional number and division are related. So 7 by 2 is known as 7 divided by 2. We are going to do this now. So 7 divided by 2. Let's start two table. 1 2 is 2, 2 2s are 4, 3 2s are 6. We can't find 7, so we can choose the number 6, that is 3 times. So when you subtract it, you will get the answer. Remainder as 1. That's all. But when you write the answer, you should be careful. The answer equal to, this is a whole number you should write. That is 3. Then the remainder is the numerator 1 by, then this is the denominator 2. Are you clear? This is whole number 3, then 1 by 2. 3, 1 by 2. So next problem is 11 by 4. So as I said, fractional number and division are related. We are going to divide this 11 by 4. So 11 divided by 4. So 1 4 is 4, 2 4s are 8. We can't find 11 in 4th table. So we can choose 8 second time. When you subtract it, you will get the remainder as 3. How can you write the answer? Answer equal to 2, 3 divided by 4. Be careful when you write. This is the whole number 2, its numerator and its denominator. Have that assignment 16 by 5 and 12 by 8.